टाइगर से यही कहूँगा कि टाइगर हमेशा एक ही दिशा में रहा करो.
I had to give him a hug, sir. I had to.
अली मेरा सवाल आप.
घर जा रहा हूँ. सर ने पूरा वो बैंडेड लगा के सारी चीजें लगा के, but he made sure the schedule does not end, and with that broken leg he's finished the whole film and done action at that. I had to say that. सर मुझे पता है आप ये नहीं बोलोगे, but it is a very very big thing.
मैंने अपने प्रोड्यूसरों की आंखों में आंसू देखे और वो बात बताना भूल गया.
Akshay sir, state how many stunts over the years? There are two questions to this. Which is the riskiest one that you have done? And from the time you started till now, do you fear doing big action now as compared to when you started?
See, the biggest action which I have done in my life was when I had to stand on top of a मतलब एक चलते हुए प्लेन को पकड़ना. सबसे पहले तो वो था एक द प्लेन वाज ऑन द रनवे, उसको पकड़ना, फिर उसके ऊपर चढ़ना, फिर उसके ऊपर खड़े हो जाना, फिर उसके बाद जंप मार के हॉट एयर बलून पे जंप मारना. तो मैं समझता हूँ वो उस वक्त पागलपन था. I was mad, I was crazy to do something like that. I shouldn't have done it. I've tried once in my life to test God, and thank God I was safe. Because the safety, मतलब the result was another 70-30. 70% real, मतलब बचने के chances नहीं थे और 30% बचने के chances थे. It was that difficult, but I would never do it again now. If I ever told to do it, that kind of a thing again. But अब जो है, अब मैं थोड़ा समझदार हो गया हूँ. अब मैं ऐसी चीज़ें करने से पहले 10 बार सोचता हूँ. And because now it has become that I have to preserve myself. It is not about just doing crazy thing. It is about safety first. And thank God now, lot of things have become. जो पहले हुआ करता था, पहले तो हम जब चॉपर से या हेलीकॉप्टर से जंप मारते थे तो नीचे कोई गद्दे भी नहीं होते थे, कुछ भी नहीं होता था, ऐसे ही ज़मीन पे मारते थे. तो कभी गए या घुटना टूट गया, ये हो जाता था, कुछ भी हो जाता था. It was worse, but now safety has become a main concern. And insurances are there, everything is there. So now things have changed. So my job at the moment is now to just preserve myself and keep myself healthy, and that's it. It's going to be just like Bad Boys, you know. I'm not saying the story is the same, but it will be like Bad Boys because the film has lots of action and a very subtle kind of comedy. It's a very very subtle humor it has. So, and I always knew that, and from the beginning. So when Ali told me the whole story, he told us the story, and we were completely bowled over because it was something different to offer. And when Prithvi came in, so मज़ा ही आ गया कि he's going to be wearing that mask and we are going to be fighting him. It was unbelievable to do that.
जैकी जी, शादी मुबारक. On your left and hi. So आपने बताया कि मैं भी एक्टर रह चुका हूँ, तो क्या अब आप फिल्म में प्रोड्यूस ही करेंगे या एक्टिंग भी करेंगे?
वो तो समय बताएगा, but right now let's stick to बड़े मियां छोटे मियां.
यार देखिए, मेरी औकात नहीं इनको कुछ भाषण या कुछ बताने की औकात नहीं मेरी, पर one piece of advice that I'd like to give him is definitely keep doing what he's doing, because I don't see any flaw in very own Khiladi. I think he's aging backwards. I think whatever I thought I was doing pretty well in the action genre, but after seeing the OG Khiladi in action, I know that I have a lot to learn. So I think he has to keep going the way he's going and keep inspiring the youth, keep inspiring younger heroes like me, and yeah.
अभी मैं क्या, अब मुझे बोलना है. मैं टाइगर से यही कहूँगा कि टाइगर हमेशा एक ही दिशा में रहा करो.
I had to give him a hug, sir. I had to
अली मेरा सवाल आपसे।
मैम
Yes, I hope so. And, we keep on trying for every kind of films. I keep on doing it. I don't stick to one kind of genre. I keep on jumping from one genre to another. Whether success or not success, I have always done it like that from the beginning of my career, and nothing has stopped me. And I will keep on doing it. Something which is social, something which is good, something which is comedy, something which is action. I will always keep on doing different kind of. I'm not going to be sticking to one point क्योंकि लोग कहते हैं कि सर यार आजकल कॉमेडी और एक्शन बहुत चल रहा है. That doesn't mean I should only keep on doing that. I myself start getting bored with that kind of a thing. I want to keep on trying something new. Whether it's a Toilet Ek Prem Katha, or whether it's Airlift, or whether it's Rustam, or many other films which I have done. So sometimes success is there, sometimes it is not there. It is not that I have not seen. I've seen continuous 16 flops at one go in my career, and I still stood there and I kept on working hard, and I will still keep on doing hard. And this is one film which we all of us have done lots of hard work in it, and we are going to see the result. And I hope, keeping the finger crossed, that this is going to bring good luck to all of us.
Hi. Firstly, when I was very excited to be a part of the project, and when I came to know that I'll be doing a lot of action, now this is something that I've not done before. So I had to start from scratch, and the fact that I'll be sharing screen space with like two of our biggest action heroes, it is nerve-wracking, and also working with Ali sir, because I have watched his films and the way he's presented his actresses and how they have done action. So somewhere I knew that the benchmark had already been set. But we have, as lovely as he is, he's very strict. And he made sure that I got into training and I learned everything. And see, the good thing about the film was that we had such a good team to kind of help you through the process. We had a great action director, great action team. So I knew I had the support that I needed. But at the same time, I had to like kind of learn. I learned MMA at your gym, Tiger. And yeah, I used to cry a lot initially because I was like, this is so tough. But yeah, I think I just had to like practice and then managed.
any tip from the two of them?
Any tip from the two of them? Well, I think Tiger used to train at the same gym, and I remember the first time I got very scared actually. I remember walking into the gym for my session, and he was ending his, and I see this. I see someone doing somersaults and like fighting with like some 8 people in the ring, or like there were like many people and they were cheering for him. And the minute I saw him, I said I don't want to practice in front of him. The minute he sees me, he'll be like, what is she doing? Akshis, I've obviously seen a lot, and I think since I've worked with him since the very day that I've worked with him since my first film. So I think he's always been a guiding source in my career, and I think because he's seen me from day one, somewhere he does feel like he does have that sense of not responsibility, but the protectiveness. Thank you, sir. He has a sense of protectiveness where you know he'll always give me advice, and he's someone I can always call and be like, "Acha, ye nahi ho raha, wo nahi ho raha. How do I do this? How do I attempt that?" And in action, I think he's the OG. So I had him as a guiding force, and I had Tiger as someone I used to see, and I used to be like, "Oh my God, this is where I have to reach." So I think both of them played a certain role. नहीं सर, आपको भी देख के लगता था ऐसे?
नहीं, मैं वो जो आपने जिसको जिम में देखा था ना, इसके प्रैक्टिस करते हुए, वो जो कलाबाजी कर रहा था, वो तो वहाँ खड़ा हुआ है, बोले
नहीं सर, टाइगर ही था।
नहीं नदीम था, मैं बता नदीम इधर आओ। नदीम, जो आपने उस दिन इनको किया था, एक बार एक बैक फ्लिप दिखाना है, कहाँ लाओ, फोन मुझे दे दो, 3 मार के और वहाँ से देखना संभाल के।
So imagine you've been learning MMA for 2 weeks and you see Tiger doing this in the gym.
Okay, sir, just one
Can
last
we-
question.
About Prithvi,
Yeah,
oh,
he called you inspiration.
lots
What's
of
your
things,
take?
lots of things. I don't know, and this man has worked on that film since last 2-3 years. 16 years. क्या कर रहे थे 16 साल तक? 16 years that man has worked on that film. Unbelievable. यहाँ 16 महीने के बाद हमसे नहीं काम किया जाता एक फिल्म के ऊपर. But hats off to him. And if you guys, I'm sure you guys must have seen that trailer of his. अगर नहीं है तो अगर दिखा सकते हो दिखा दो. I don't mind if you show that also trailer. But lovely, that is lovely, and it's an inspiration to learn things from him. How he has taken one role and been with that whole film himself. And you produced it yourself, right?
No.
You're not produced it.
No, I only acted myself, fortunately. So
Okay.
it's a very, very expensive film.
One film. What is the name?
The Goat Life.
And I think he showed me the trailer, and I have told.
When Ali first narrated the story to me, I was actually completely following the two heroes track, because I genuinely thought it was very, very entertaining. But much like, so I don't know if I can I let out the secret that this is in plans to be a franchise? Okay. So this is very much planned to be a franchise, and I would love to see the next part of this franchise, honestly. Because it's got everything to be a blockbuster franchise. So the good thing about these franchise films as far as villains are concerned, much like James Bond films or Mission Impossible films, is that usually the story of each film is the villains, you know, and then the heroes come and save the world. So I love the fact that much like all installments of franchise films, even this film had a very strong character arc and story for the villain. And I was so happy that Ali offered it to me. And the first person I messaged was, of course, Akshay sir, because I already knew him personally, and I told him I'm so thrilled to be working on this with you. But yeah, I also knew that I'm being pitted against two incredible action stars.
As she said, I mean, say, if one hero you're fighting with, you're a villain, and if two OG heroes you're fighting with, you become a goat villain.
Thank you, sir. And it's actually a little intimidating to be doing action with these two guys, because for them, it's just, and Tiger is so incredible. I mean, you should see the stuff he's pulled off in this film. And with Akshay sir, I think it comes at a subconscious level. I've seen him, we have done action sequences together, and with Akshay sir, I think it almost is like, it's programmed in him. I've never done action with anybody else, including like action experts, for whom it just comes at a subconscious level almost. Maybe it's a martial arts training, I don't know, but you're just, actually I think made me look equally good. So that's quite the task.
Good afternoon, this is Manjusha Radhakrishnan from Gulf News, Dubai. The principal cast, how was it filming the movie in Abu Dhabi and parts of it in Jordan?
Well, this is not the first movie I've done in Abu Dhabi, and it's been a pleasure working there, because everything is available there. And so we got lots of things what we wanted, from the chopper, what is this? Chun chopper. And बताना फिर तू
So I would answer that.